The former starter had been sacked at least 3 times in each of his starts and turned the ball over 19 times in 12 games. Facing one of the league's most devastating pass rushes, Jalen Hurts wasn't sacked and nearly went the entire game without a turnover, except for the late fumble at the end. He had a would-be dropped interception, and with his dual-threat ability, he was able to extend plays on multiple fourth down attempts. One of them ended up becoming a touchdown, helping the Eagles win the game. The offense is sustainable, folks, and if you watched last night, it was great. But I am here to tell you why Carson Wentz will probably be the starter next year. Personally, I'm a big fan of Jalen Hurts, even back in Alabama. But Wentz has a 4-year, $128 million extension. It doesn't even start paying out his base salaries until 2021. He's just literally been making money off of bonuses. That is a large contract. He has $34.6 million cap hold in 2021, the sixth largest in the NFL. The Eagles will not be able to restructure that figure as well. So the only option they will be having is either trading him or cutting him. If they were to cut Wentz, that is $59.2 million in dead money just in 2021 alone. That's not good for their cap space. They need to make moves if they want to be a competitive team. Therefore, I say, they might just try to plug him in. But the only issue with Carson Wentz is he has been super terrible. It's a different level. He has thrown 16 touchdown passes and 15 interceptions this season. Man, people talk about Jameis Winston. At least Jameis Winston had 30 or 40 touchdowns, something crazy, 3,500 yards. It was nuts. But Carson Wentz is playing super trash. It's crazy, and they're kind of screwed at this point. What are they gonna do with all that money? They're gonna have him sit on the bench. They could, I guess, but that's also just the same thing as cutting him. So it's a weird. They're in a tough position. But the potential destinations that we could at least try to come up with would be, the San Francisco 49ers. They do not, Jimmy Garoppolo is another injury-prone quarterback. And they also released Garoppolo that will free up $23.6 million in 2021, which is close to the $25.4 million cap figure for Wentz that they would need after making a trade. Number 3, Denver Broncos. I don't know about that. Drew Lock is pretty solid, I feel like. However, the Broncos have only $25.5 million in cap room, but they could free up an additional $29 million by cutting pass rusher Von Miller. That would never happen. I don't even know why they put that. The Patriots. That is actually a really interesting thing. Stidham has posted a 14.4 QBR over his past 2 pro seasons, which ranks 70th out of 74 passers. Cam Newton sucks. That Bill Belichick team has $68.8 million in space in 2021. That is a lot of money. Honestly, he could probably go. I would probably say there. And lastly, Indianapolis Colts. I believe Jacoby and Phil Rivers are both going to be free agents after this season. That's going to be interesting. Indianapolis will have $67 million in free cap money. So there we go. Those are the teams that are most likely to pick them up. But yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is probably going to be the starter, except until next year. If they still have Carson Wentz. And if you have anything else to say, subscribe, comment. Peace.